J-Lo. You guys know who J-Lo is? Give me a nod. Yes? You guys know who J-Lo? Okay. Did you know that she did not create her own perfume fragrance? Like, I swear, I could have seen her with the lab coat, the glasses, smelling. No, I don't like that fragrance. No. Some company came up to her people and said, hey, we'd like to put J-Lo's name on this fragrance. They worked out a commission deal, and they put it out into the market, and now she has like 4 or 5 fragrances. She has sold millions and millions of dollars of these J-Lo fragrances. Do you think that the same exact smell without J-Lo's name on it would sell the same? Anybody? You think it would sell the same? Absolutely not. There's no way. So please explain to me, how does a woman help sell more perfume? That's a product. It's not a person, it's a product. Here's my last one. This is my favorite. You can unmute yourself because I want you to shout out the answer. So go ahead and unmute yourselves. Quickly, unmute all. Boom. All right. What is the best, and Ali, do not say it because you were in my presentation. What is the best-selling Nike of all time?
Jordans.
Nobody said the word Nike. Every single one of you, Jordans, Michael Jordans, Air Jordans, nobody says the word Nike. And to this day, the Jordans are still the best-selling Nike of all time. Not only that, Jordans is its own brand now, right? It's like Jordans has its own section, not even with Nike. Nike is the most recognized brand in the entire world. The swoosh is more recognized than Coca-Cola in the world, okay? But still to this day, the Jordans are still the best-selling shoe. And if you look at Nike's numbers, the athlete shoes, the ones where they put the professional athletes, doesn't have to be basketball, it could be any sport, are better selling than just the Nikes without the athlete's name on it. So I'm gonna ask you again, how does a man help sell more shoes, more sneakers? It's a product, it's not a human being. And the answer is this: people buy from people. They buy from people that they like, that they know, and they trust. I know you've heard this before, but have you ever taken really, really deep thought that if you built your personal brand up more, you would actually make more sales than you've ever had before? And I know what you're all thinking. I'm not Michael Jordan, I'm not J-Lo, so what the heck does this mean for me, right? Well, here's the good news, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Jordan is only a celebrity in his specific niche, in his industry. J-Lo is only a celebrity in her industry. Now, some people have crossed over, like she went to music, she did a few movies, and she now has product lines and all that. But in the end of the day, if you took J-Lo and you put her in NASCAR, would she be a celebrity? Probably not. It'd be really sexy, but she wouldn't be a celebrity, right? And if you took Michael Jordan and you put him in ballet, do you think he'd be a celebrity? It would be absolutely hilarious, but he would not be accepted by the community as a celebrity. So I say this to you because it's not about being a world celebrity, it's about being the celebrity in your particular niche, in your particular industry. It's about building enough trust and credibility that people will like you, they'll love you, they'll feel connected to you in a way that they can't explain why, but it's because it's the principles. People who like, know, and trust you will be connected, and they'll want to help you. They'll want to give you more. In this context, help is good. They'll want to be of service by introducing you to people that can benefit your service by your services. This is why, once you start to learn to elevate your personal brand, and understand this, there's like 50 components to elevating your personal brand. So for those of you that feel that you got the brand on point, if you hit 47 of them, you're kicking butt. But most people can't even name 10 points that they need to be hitting for their personal brand. And this is why, in their minds, they think they're doing great. But when you look out in the world, the numbers will tell. The followers, the likes, the comments, the sales, the bottom line numbers, all of this will be a direct representation of who you are in the world. And I'm telling you right now, if you focus your time, you focus your effort on building your personal brand, in a very short amount of time, you will see your numbers of your business growing dramatically. My business has tripled. I mean tripled in 2.5 years. Do you know what tripled is? That's 300% growth in 2.5 years. And I'm working with people like Les Brown, his guru dad, people like Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank, Forbes Riley that you guys are going to be seeing at the upcoming event. I mean, I have celebrity clients now because they've noticed who I am as a brand, and now I'm coming up. The only reason Raymond has allowed me to speak on his stage to his audience, by the way, 90-minute presentation. Ask him. That never happens on anybody's stages unless you're paying a lot of money. 90 minutes I'm speaking because I've built such a quality brand that you cannot not notice. So much that I'm building Raymond's brand just like I did for James. James beat him to it. James did it. James is an action taker. He was on it. He came down to Miami, he was in it, and now Raymond is right behind him. And I just want all of you to understand that this was not a business that I was trying to sell. This was not a product that I